offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He's going to throw deep right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. There's a hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bears will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Throwing right. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball is going and how to get him to the ground.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
He lobs one high down the left side. Turning it on. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
And this offense has definitely got to take a second right here and understand this is the most important play of the game. It's 4th down. We got to get the 1st down over the clock and the time running. They got to make sure they get a conversion.
Never a doubt. Just over a minute to play, guys. Still enough time for a finish here. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Troy. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Finds the soft spot in the middle. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Hands it off. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, and they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
And the kick is good. He did it in the middle of the monsoon, and the hands were sure. The hold was perfect, and the kick was a winner. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on another team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Jayhawks will kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Horned Frogs offense will take the first swing of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's small. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And the Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Got his man quickly. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time four-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
With the catch, it's James. Past the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Basic connection. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The inside handoff. Nice move to keep running. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, TCU. A great catch and run for 6.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Jayhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's hot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Holds it in, the 1st down and more. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation, just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got him. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hobbs. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacked on the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
To the air, it's Hoover. He's got his man. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Horned Frogs have moved it inside the 20. Touch pass on the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready, and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. play action on first down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go right back to it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards.
Touchdown, Jayhawks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And off from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Handoff from the gun. Finding an escape route.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Small. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't...
Oh, he's got some space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25. first down. Got a man. It's Burgess. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Payne. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Second down, he'll throw it. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll go to the air on second and short. He's going to take off. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man by himself. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's got him this time.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short, now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back.
He's got it down the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Brings it to the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks as the 1st down. The Horned Frogs are on the move. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Never a doubt. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Guys, one of the more iconic games in college football is being contested right now. Ohio State and Michigan, the game, and we've got the update. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Catch in the middle, it's Burgess. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Reels it in down the left side. Off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Biletnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make the play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Ezukama.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Here comes the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. This time on target. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play.
There he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Using the quick game. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking for a crease. It's Payne. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. This for a lead here in the fourth quarter. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they've regained the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Utah State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Aggies team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Mountain West, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Firing to the right, complete. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. Pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll run the screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Runs through a tackle. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Oh, they're after him. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And this to seesaw back on top here in the fourth. It is good. And now they regain the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to in there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Takes the grab on the left. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's James. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the catch. It's James. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They're dealing with a second and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ezukama. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wiggins. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Quick completion on the out route. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And the Horned Frogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're running. It's Wiggins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be third and long. He's looking to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And
I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Gets it out quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cherry. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They're looking to throw on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
After that incompletion, you really got to think about this if you're the offensive coordinator. Now, you're already in field goal position. You're already in a spot where you can kick a field goal and just win this game. So with the play calling, you want to think about running the ball, bleeding the clock, using timeouts. If you are going to throw it, they've got to be high percentage throws. You cannot take sacks. You absolutely cannot turn the ball over.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Jayhawks will snap it on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The line of scrimmage is the 28. That will make it a 45-yard field goal attempt and a big chance to win the game. And start the celebration. He wins it from 45. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.